Welcome to another episode of Powercore Poker ROAD to 1000. This is episode 4, and right now we're sitting at $467, and we're looking for a winning session to get some momentum rolling. So we're going to go ahead and start with 2 tables of Boost Poker, and logging in right now. And we're off and running. There we go, Ace Jack suited under the gun. Gonna fire it up here. See how it goes. 6-4 suited. Let's see here. Continuation bet to king high board. Quick call. We got another spade, so we're gonna continue. King 9 offsuit. Raise. And take that down. Nice. And we're going to go ahead and c-bet that one. And c-bet again. Check. And king's good. Not sure what he was calling with if he couldn't beat a king. But I will take it. Thank you. Ace Jack offsuit. Let's go. Let's see here. 9-4 suited. Get a cheap one. Need one more caller, then I might speculate. Really have to flop big though if you're gonna play this. This is pretty trashy, so I'm gonna throw it away. Look for a better place. 9 to the old Montana banana. I can go bye bye. Looks like I got pocket kings. And let's see, it's me and cola rum, so we're gonna go to $1. He quickly folds. Let's see here, Ace 10 offsuit, no action. Cycling through some trash here real quick. Now we finally got King Jack suited in the big blind. So we're looking to get in with that one. It limped all the way forward, so we're going to put in a little value raise. Try to build this up a little in case we hit something good. And that looks alright. I got a nice club draw, so we're going to go ahead and lead out with that. Quick call. Now we got top pairs, so we're going to keep pounding. Call. Now we're going to go for a value bet. 250. Yeah, 3 streets of value. Beautiful. Trash. Jack 9 suited. We'll go for a raise under the gun. That's a nice mix it in hand. Ace 2, probably gonna call 10 more cents. Flop trip deuces here. And not even close to that. And, 10 to 1. 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 10 to take a free card, though. Yeah. Still not in our vicinity yet. Doobie doobie again. We're gonna defend here with Jack 7. King 10 offsuit now. Check behind. I got a gut shot. Let's see it. Jacks. I will. I'm just gonna check it. Yeah. I was thinking about thin value. Oh, glad I didn't, because he probably would have called and I would have lost. Yeah. I got pocket kings. See if we get a little something on that. Nope, nothing. Go for a blind steal here with king 6 offsuit. Defend with big lick. It's the button raise. And that's no bueno. This is a continuation bet. I call pretty quick. Check. I'm going to be surrendering this one. Jesus. That was a healthy size wager. Pocket yaks. Well, grinding out some small pots, but yeah, I'd like to hit a big one. That would be nice. I'll check behind with 10-8, see a flop. Middle pair, not bad. And let's see, call. Let's see here. Is that up? Still leading out. Yeah, it's pretty good. Fours on the button. And raise those sailboats. Hopefully we get a set. That's pretty ugly. So we're just going to give that up. Dead man's hand suited. King, queen. Cut off. Raising. I'll take a free one. It's pretty ugly. Still checking. Not sure if he calls with worse here, but we're going to try. Let's see, huh? 9-5 offsuit. Got pretty good pot odds. 8-1 pot odds to try to hit a big one. And it was not what we were looking for. King 10 suited. Pocket yaks again. And that's going to be a continuation bet. Yeah, let's see. So aces. We're going to check here. Okay. Oh, I'm done checking. Call. Huh. 2 calls. Huh. Well, I put out a little bet here. If I get raised, I'm folding. Basically, block the bet. Well, that worked out. Worked out beautifully. If you had the stones to bluff raise me there, though, I probably could have gotten me to fold. We're going to set mine with 8s on the button. Check the 8s. Check twice now. Alright, we're going to make a bet. See if we can take it down here. Weird. Okay. Huh. Alright, got King Queen suited. I'm gonna do a 3-bet here with King Queen suited. 4-bet cold. That's rough. We'll look for a better spot. So that guy just does not 4-bet cold with, unless it's a premium hand. Just about every premium hand has that dominated. And we're gonna 4-bet this ace queen suited. Got ace middle kicker, so we're gonna check. We call. Check. And call. Probably gonna call another one unless the spade hits. That was a bad call by me. Get some action on the 6-5 suited. 7, we're going to raise that up. Let's see here. Alright, so we're going to bet. That works. Another big raise. Oh, man. Got a position. Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to throw that one away, I think. calls. Lead out. Raise this, cleans up. Well, I don't know. Oh, he got screwed on that one. Not sure if I'd have called a shove on the river though. If he would have, if that third 10 wouldn't have hit, I think I would have had to throw it away. Definitely calling after the third 10 hit though, because 3 10s was the hand I was afraid of, not really deuces full. Well, about time we catch a break, because I've been hitting some really bad beats lately. It's really set me back. 7 suit, we're gonna see flop. Call with the queen high spade draw. Still calling. Good, decent pot odds. I'm gonna call one more probably. Value raise. I like that. I should have. Probably would have called with the jazz, but about the only hand he would probably call anything with. But consider can raise, re-raise. Snap called. Flop much here, but take a stab. Five offsuit on the button. We're gonna open for raise. Bottom pair. We're gonna bet. Get a runner, draw. I'm gonna keep pounding this guy. I'm gonna bet this all the way. This is 2 streets of value. Oh, 3-barrel bluff would have worked or not. It's hard to say. He's 7 suited. There we go. a big slick suited on the button. I like that. Some action. Maybe a BCO will re-raise. He's gone. He's got one caller from the blind. Now I got an absolutely brutal flop here. Over betting and flush draw. Well, he sure don't want me to draw cheap, does he? We can't do much with this. Check, hopefully it's good. No. Five, four suited. Call the min raiser. Yeah, that's not bad. Good open-ended draw with the runner flush. Half-size pot bet. We're definitely staying for that. Check behind. Now we're gonna attempt a bluff. That's the only chance we have. He snap calls with his queens. Great. Oh, oops. Need to check that. Huh. Call with my nines. I don't think it's good, but need 7 suited. Gotta get something going on this table. Cold call 90 cents on the button. So I get in cheap. This is gonna be a 3-bet. That's a very good flop. I like that a lot. Actually gonna bet. So build the pot and okay, 4-bet. I'll actually just win doing that. Cool. See how aggressive this guy wants to get here. Okay, caught a decent flop, so we're gonna stand. Check. And probably gonna check call here. He didn't want to bite. Could have went for a small value bet there. Called for 3s, but King 6 suited is a raise. I just hate to make that small thin value and then have him bluff raise me, then I can't really call. 6-2, see it. This is a check raise. A little equity denial. Pocket deuces. A long time since I've flopped a set of deuces. A long time. It ain't gonna happen this time. They got out of the way. They ran. They ran away. Kojak suited. Diamonds. And we're gonna see the flop. Hopefully cheap. Okay. And that was not what we were hoping for. Okay, 8-4, gonna call.
Yes.
Got trip queens.
Because I'm waiting for you. Because I'm hungry.
He's very small. Yeah. Smooth call here. Okay. Check. Now we're gonna put in a. We're gonna make this look like a 10 value bet. Hopefully, get a decent raise. Probably got a call from an ace high or something that wouldn't have called much. So either way, that works out. He would have called a lot more than that. I'm wishing I would have played that a little bit more aggressively. Queen 10 offsuit on the button. Looking to get in on that, I think. Not for 3-bet though. Jack 10 suited. Alright, we're gonna see a flop. That's not bad. Sevens. A call here. And I'm gonna lead out with this one. Alright, let's see here. So we go half pot. He's probably got an ace. Or nothing. Oh. Oh. No dice on that flush. That's too bad. Sometimes you get lucky on those flushes and they just want to stay aggressive and they end up trapping themselves, but not that time. Let's see, king, queen off suit. To wait for the reconnect. So here we got middle pair with a baby flush draw. It's a good check call. Or call. Basically, I call those calling hands. We're at 3-bet this king, queen. Now we're going to go for like a little value. No. Full size donk bet. Don't see that too often. That player does do that on occasion. 6 suited. This guy's being really sticky today. Nine. Jeez. Case 9. That was another probably bad call. I don't know if I player bluffs too often. I don't know if I've ever caught him in a bluff. Big slick. Set mine with 6s. It's not bad. We're going to donk out with that. Called. That guy's tough. It's like he's soul reading me. Ace Jack, we're gonna 3-bet that. Ace King is good. We'll bump this up. Going all the way to the felt if he wants to do it. Alright, let's go. It's a race. No bueno. It would be nice to win a race one of these times. Maybe one of these years. We're going to defend ace 3 off suit. Checks. We're going to go for the bluff one time. And an immediate check raise. Okay. There goes 6-5 suited. It's not doing too good on this table. One table's been alright, the other one's been pretty tough. I'm gonna defend ace 8. Defend twice against this guy. That's probably gonna get aggressive with that one and this one too. Let's see what that. Raise him. Yeah, that's fine. Able to take both of those down, nice. We're gonna 3-bet the 8s, try to get it down to heads up, hopefully. Heads up in position and a good hand. It's a good combo. It's a good flop. Lead out. Okay. Call. And a call. That was incredibly lucky there. No way he could have put me on 8s there. He really just pushed into a shitstorm, I guess I could call it. Needed that one though. Gosh. Been needing a few of those nice windfall hands like that. Yeah, top pair, gut shot draw. Look to get a little bit of money on this. No, not ace-8. Raise, call. Wow, that's kind of tough there. Hopefully this provides a free card. Check that. It does not. Well, my pair is definitely good, and I don't think either one of my draws are any good either, so. This is, wow. It sucks I gotta lay this down. Let's see what they got. I'm gonna let this for timer run down. That's the only way to see it. Let's see what they have. I think he's got the ace high nuts here. Oh, he folded for $2. I didn't get to see it. Not sure why he would have pounded it for a pot-sized bet and then fold, but okay. Made my decision really easy. I can promise you that. I'm gonna call 10 cents with queen 9. It's good pot odds. 10s. Yeah, 8-1 pot odds. This is a re-raiser. Middle pair. See what happens here. Checks around. Now I got a open-ended draw. We're gonna put a little feeler bet out, see what happens. 9s are definitely ahead on the flop, but that's probably gonna need to hit this straight to win this pot. Nope, I was wrong. Good thing too, because I'll happily take that. I'm gonna go for blind steal with 8-7. Get gut shot draw. And we're gonna bet like we have an ace. Let's see, flop ace-9. Bingo. Alright, hopefully this guy caught 2 pair or something. Nope. Right. 2 pair. Call 3 streets with this for sure. Maybe. Not calling that much though. That was too much. Big flip. I can't get much going on this table. The other table's been pretty good though. Been getting some good lucky hits there. Oh, this guy's really been a nemesis in this session. Alright, 4-bet him. Once again, he makes a great fold. Probably had an ace-queen, ace-jack type of hand, so that's a very disciplined fold. I think he calls with it. Any pair he'd be 3-betting with. So. suited. Kind of same situation as last time with ace-9. This time we have the betting lead in the initiative, though. He's calling. Alright, bet again. Bet out with that straight draw. Bet again with a straight draw. Oh, Queen eight's no good. And looks like we took it down. Cool. Take that. Alright, ace queen offsuit, raised it up. And took it down. Alright, let's see here. I'll go for the C bet. Only got Nacho to fold one. He doesn't know where that button is. Any no wonder. AB doobie suited. I got jacks on the other table, so call him. Let's go. Raised up pretty big. I'll go to that. Check behind. And now we're probably gonna get aggressive. Trip jacks. Bluff raise here. Call. That is a very ugly card. That's about the worst card off they could have rolled off there. I'm very happy you checked though. Oh man. I think I'm gonna check. Check call. It's a safe play. You have a chance to bluff. Protects me against if he has spades or ace queen. That sucks. Well, I feel like I missed a lot of value because he probably had ace king there. Yep, damn it. Oh well. Definitely missed a river. He would have called a river bet there for sure. Surprised he did not go all in pre-flop with it though. It's 9. And that's gonna be, we're gonna donk that board there. Top pair. Bet. Call. Go for some value here. Let's raise. I give it a check that. Yeah. Nothing's funner than a runner. Jeez. It's cheap. Just gonna check this one. That's a good check call here. We're gonna bet. And this is gonna be. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. They called real quick. I'm gonna go for a little thin value, but I don't think he's calling with some kind of a weird draw. Oh, I was way off there. Oh, damn it. Missing some value here. Definitely missed a lot of value with those jacks. I just burned so many times at that. King Jack. Looking to play 50 big blinds pre-flop with King Jack. Pocket Kings and Ace King. See if we can make anything happen with this. This will probably be my last hands of the session. See, so we're gonna raise this. So we're gonna get some sort of action here. Oh. Well, we're gonna keep going a little bit longer. Thought for sure I was gonna get a little action there, but pocket nines. Some good cards right now. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Alright, let's speculate. Seeing a 7 out of the gate. Oh, yeah. Flush draw. Yeah, we're definitely getting some money in on this one. And check. We lost about the minimum on that deal. Let's see a bigger pair there. Let's see if I get lucky here. Nope. Almost worth it to chase a runner here. Could get runner, but I don't really like that board pairing too well. So it seems like he's just betting an ace. Oh, we hit it now. Now we gotta play it. Hopefully I don't get burned doing that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was worth it. For implied odds, I didn't even get paid off on the river, so you gotta be careful about some of these draws. Make sure that they actually can pay if you, on the off chance you get there. That guy really gave attractive odds. Okay, call. I'm gonna take a free card here. I think he's got some kind of a 2-pair hand. Yeah. Well, it's not a bad flop for the type of hands I'm representing, so we'll go for a C-bet. And this is going to be, try the 3-bet bluff him. Yeah, perfect. value with the kings. He wasn't calling a penny, I think, there. Alright. We're going to keep going until I get my next premium hand and then call it quits. It's going to be a check behind with middle pair. We're going to 3-bet him with ace-8. I'm going to go pot in case he's got a draw. Eeby doobie again. Oh, no. I just misclicked that one. I'll play that ace-8, but I don't know if anybody's going to play. Usually when you get a reconnect like that, everybody folds out unless they got a monster they're wanting to play. By the time a reconnect happens, you could probably cycle through about 15 hands. And that's a pretty good flop, so we're going to donk it. Donk it again. Cool. King 8 suited, that's a raise. And 5-3, we're gonna cold call this one, I think. Yeah. Let's see if we can flop something big. And that was not even in my zip code. Gut shot or bet. Seven, 6 suited on the button, sounds good. Jack 10 suited. Gut shot. Let's check.
Make a house for me.
That's tempting, but I think he's still gonna call me. Yeah, he probably still would have called that. I would have. Still the blinds here. And donk that. Middle pair plus open-ended.
It's so funny. It's already 10 seconds. You mean it's had one second. I'm getting hungry. 1 second, maybe.
check now. Don't like that too well. Ace 8. Yeah, that ain't no good. Cold call King Jack suited. And that was pretty bad flop. I don't know. Float. Yeah, this is getting worse. It up 7-5 suited. Still waiting for that premium hand. Been waiting for a while now. At least, I don't know, 50 hands. Another one we can raise on the button, 8-5 suited. Misclick there. Not mean to play that hand. Oh, now I'm playing it. Fortunately, there's not much in the pot. So I got 3 streets of value out of that deal. Alright, we're gonna surrender this ace king. This guy is really sticky. Alright, so that's going to conclude our session here. Let's see how we did. So, looks like I was down 873 on that. So I made about 2 buy-ins on this one, so that's a nice profit. And about, let's see, 195, so about 400 hands. So if you like this content, please like or subscribe. I'll be on for another one here very soon as we continue our path to $1,000.